friends, today we are going to study a most important and interesting topic, that is cotton. So friends, we will study about the production from fiber to fabric about the cotton. Cotton is a soft, fluffy, staple fiber that grows in the ball and it is protected from outside by the seed cover. The species is Gossypium with the family name Malvasia. The fiber is almost pure cellulose and produced under natural conditions in which the seed disperses itself. The cotton comes out of the seed by bursting it. As we can see in the picture, the cotton balls. The plant is a shrub native to tropical and subtropical regions around the world, include the Americas, Africa and India. The greatest diversity of wild cotton species is found in Mexico, followed by Australia and Africa. Cotton was independently domesticated in the Old and New Worlds in different parts of the country. Next, we have life cycle of cotton. As the plant seed, it will take 1 week around to produce seedlings, 2 to 4 leaves to come out, then 5 to 7 weeks to make a bud of the cotton flower, 8 to 10 weeks for the flower to blossom, then 10 weeks for the ball to make, and then 18 to 20 weeks for the ball to open up or burst out. In the 25th week, almost, the cotton is properly bursted out and then it can be used for processing. We can say a complete 5 to 6 months time cotton takes to produce. This is the growth cycle of cotton plant. So if I talk about the manufacturing of cotton is mainly produced, as India is a producer of cotton, so we produce cotton, and the process which we take during this production is started through growing and harvesting. Cotton grows on bushes 3 to 4 feet high. The blossoms or flowers appear, fall off, and the balls begins to grow. Inside the ball are the seeds from which the cotton fibers grows. This is also called seed hair. When ball is ripe, it splits up, open up, and the fluffy white cotton stands out from the ball. The ball bursts. The cotton is picked up with the help of machine or by hand. Cotton gets discolored or dirty due to the environmental condition when it is longly exposed to the surroundings. This picking comes under our process. Next, we have ginning. In this process, seeds are removed and fibers are processed into bales. This process is carried out by the machine. Seeds are used for the production of oil, soaps, and cosmetics. The fiber at this stage is called lint. Then the baling is done. Cotton is compressed or pressed into bales. These are wrapped with jute caulking, and cotton is then supplied to mills in bales. Then when the bales are supplied in the industries or mills, then the opening is done. Opening refers to the opening of the bales and loosening and fluffing of the fiber which have been tightly packed into bales. Layers of the fibers from several bales are fed into an opener. The fibers emerge from the opener like a fluffy mass that is 10 to 15 times as bulky as compared to a bale. The picking machine continues the loosening and cleaning of the fiber, and a thick white sheet is formed, which is called a lap. Then the Then the bales are moved for the next process called carding. In the carding process, the fiber passes through two cylinders covered with clothing, which is a heavy fabric with many specially bent wires. Individual fibers are straightened and made somewhat parallel. When fibers are laid parallel, making a sheet. In this machine, cotton is thoroughly cleaned off all embedded dirt and foreign materials. There is no sorting of long or short fibers. The fibers emerging from the carding rolls as a thin sheet. After the process of carding, the fiber sheets are moved for combing. Combing is like putting the short fibers away from the long fibers, apart them, and make a sliver of that for making the fiber going for spinning. It removes the short fibers and keeps rest of the fibers nearly parallel. As much as 1/4 of the fiber may be combed out as waste, which are used for other purposes. The fibers that remains here are long staple, good quality fibers. These are used for manufacturing of cotton. Combed fibers are fine, uniform, strong and smooth. Then the sheets are moved for slivering. The thin sheet of fiber laid parallel to each other. After combing, these are given a slight pull and then twisted into 1 inch thick long sliver. The slivers are collected in a drum. After slivering, drawing is done. The slivers are fed into the drawing rolls at the same time. This is a continuation of blending which started in the opening process. The drawing frame consists of 4 sets of cells, each of which travels at a faster speed than the previous set. The difference in the speed causes elongation of the sliver and reduction in the diameter. Here, the spinning process starts. After slivering, rowing is done. This is similar to drawing, but the diameter of the sliver reduces further and slight twist is given. Then it is wound on the bobbin. Then next is spinning and weaving. In factories, cotton is spun into yarns on large spinning machines. Afterwards, it is fed to the spools, which are sent for weaving in the weaving mills. If the fiber is used as such, then it is sent for dyeing and finishing. The woven fabric is dyed with different colors and then finishing is given to the fabric. Improves its appearance, and to remove certain drawbacks or limitations, the bobbins are placed in the spinning frame, where these are passed through several sets of rollers running at successfully more speed and finally drawn out to yarn of the desired size.